Hi guys, yes it's me, Master Coach Tony Morgan, and thank you for joining me today. As normal, what I like to do, if you haven't done already, is hit the subscribe button right here, click this button and you can subscribe to our community. Also hit the bell notification button for any future videos. Now we've got a nice video for you today because what we're going to be focusing on is my son, Myles Morgan. So what you're going to see really is his journey, how he's going to progress, and he's going to be doing this in two specific areas. So the first one is going to be doing my online body repair accelerated training, and the second one is going to be hands-on training, either in a classroom or out on site. So you're going to see his journey as he progresses, going through all different types of systems. So in today's video, you're going to see a bit more on his progression and hopefully you'll be inspired what he knows. So enjoy. Hi guys, in today's how-to video, we'll be looking at the difference between a timer and a programmer. So you'll hear how Myles explains how these two control devices control boilers differently.
I'm going to start with the timer on this combi boiler, and the main difference is that this timer does heating only and it is also internal inside the boiler. So this works by firstly the timer being on, which sends power to the rheostat, which must be calling for heat, which is identified by this switch here, which then sends a demand to the boiler, which is this light, which will come on. Then the pump will start and the rest of the ignition sequence will then follow. So now we're on the regular boiler system and we've got the programmer. The main difference from the combi system is that you can time the heating and the hot water separately, whereas on the combi system you had a timer which could only time the heating. So we turn on our heating on the programmer, which then signals the room thermostat just like the combi boiler. You make that switch, which sends power down to our motorised zone valve. So the motor turns inside the zone valve, which makes a micro switch, which then sends power starting the pump and the boiler, which are identified by these light bulbs just for this example. So now we're going to move on to the hot water side, but I just want to say on the combi system you can't time the hot water because the sequence is started by opening the hot water tap. So because we have an external hot water cylinder, this is why we need the programmer so that we can control the hot water side. So for this hot water side we need a demand on our programmer, which then sends power to our cylinder thermostat, which makes a switch coming down to our hot water zone valve, which then turns the motor inside, making a micro switch which come up to these orange wires, which then activate the pump and the boiler. So there are your differences on a programmer on a regular boiler system and your timer on a combi boiler system. So just to recap, the regular boiler had all its controls, the zone valves, thermostats, they were all external, and on the combi boiler these are all inside it, hence the name of combination boiler.
So how cool was that? Hopefully you learnt a lot from today's how-to video. So before I go, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, also hit the bell notification button as well. Also, if you click on the link below this video, you can see two links through to my body repair accelerated training program where you can learn a lot more how to become a masterful engineer. Also, there's another link to my body repair library and you can find out more about my how-to videos on that. So that's going to be it from me and I'll see you on the next video. Bye for now.